I got probably about 2 or 3 things to mention. Today we had a chance to go to WSC Academy to visit the campus for.
You give them the acronym, what the acronym is for?
Yeah, I have that. I just don't have it with me.
Oh, okay. All right.
But Work Skills Corporation. Okay. So the WSC Academy would like to work with our residents and students and offer a free program to them, as well as bus them to and from the location. So what they provide is high school classes. They also have a 6-week robotics class. So they also want to be starting up cosmetology, barber, and medical assistant classes as well. So now the ages for the high school completion of around from age 14 to 21. The bottom class will run from 18 to 21. I do believe that the cosmetology, barber class, and the medical assistance classes will probably also start from age 18 to 21, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm mistaken, then the commission board is correct. So this facility have a daycare facility there as well for for the parents that may not have the luxury of putting their children in the daycare. They are providing meals from the church adjacent to them. I think they own the church as well. So this is something that we really want to go into partnership with. They have a full shower facility there for homeless people want to take these classes. They can also take classes. They have clothes that they can give them. So this is it's a very well put together thing here, because we had a chance, like I said, to look through it, and it was. I can go on and on, but it was magnificent. But if anyone's interested, they can go and check it out on the WSC Academy.org. So it'd be actually WSC-Academy.org. Or you can also call 734-787-6662. If all fails, you can also call the resident council office, and we will give you information as far as that. So having said that, anyone have any questions on that or anything?
Yes. Are you guys going to still give me the flyer so we can make sure we put it in the written statement?
Yes, ma'am. We will give you that. Thank you for doing that. We was talking about disseminating it through the facility, so to make sure everyone gets it. But yeah, we can definitely do it that way.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, any other questions? So if there is another question, I would like to close it out by saying WSC Academy, changing lives one moment at a time.
Let me correct one thing that Vice President Carter did say. The age for the boundary class is 14 to 22. It's a 6-week course, 4 weeks of classroom, 2 weeks of clinical trial right there in the facility. The cosmetology, medical assistant, and barber class will be April, May, and they will be taking any age. One good thing about the boundary class, they don't have to have a high school completion or a high school diploma. So that's the best thing for me that we've seen when we were there. Also, they would not get a GED certificate. They would actually get their high school completion diploma, because where the state requires 25 credit hours to graduate. That's because it has to have an elective. They don't do the electives there. They basically just do the studying, and they have available right now enough room for 10 of our kids to start right away. The boundary class is filled now because we kind of took a little bit of time, but it will be available again in 6 weeks.
All right. Thank you. Please continue, sir.
Thank you. I did, I was, for the sake of time, some things I didn't mention, things commission. The next thing is, I have a question about what is going on with the people that residents that you have in the hotel. And reason that I'm asking, because some of these people, I guess, get very frustrated. We have, the news media is calling us, asking us to know anything, what is going on with it. So, we definitely don't want to give, any information, because that's information that we don't, but if something don't happen, it's not a guarantee that the media knocking at your door. So, and my understanding that some of the units that you guys will move these people into, squatters are already taking over. So, hopefully something is being done about that too. So I have two addresses of units that was already turned for these people in squatters. So I don't know if you guys know about it or not, but I'll be using 4332 and 4336 Henry Street. That's the call I got today.
You said 4332 Henry, and what's the other one?
4336 Henry.
Okay, thank you.
Right.
Okay, thank you.
Right. So, having said that, I think that's all I have.
Okay.
So, thanks.
No, thank you, sir. Okay. Let's see. That part being all set, we are now at the executive director's report.
I have no report yet, huh? I've been working really, really hard. Getting me. I don't have anything to report this month.
Okay, so no report or
No report for this month. None.
none? Okay.
And I did this the wrong way, so I'm gonna have to do something else. I'm sorry. I was going to the finance. I'm sorry.
That is next.
I'm not everyone. The wrong way.
Miss Francis,
Hello, friends.
Mr. Muller.
We are well. Hang on 1 second, though.
Okay.
Step away just for a minute.
Francis, are you going to be able to turn the page sideways so it shows right?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think she's working on
It's
it.
right there. That's what I was working on.
Yeah, I was saying she's working on it. All right, so now we're at consent item A, finance report. What were you saying now, friends?
I'm going to give the December 2020 financial result report summary.
Okay. All right.
And starting with CLCC, it had a loss mainly due to December having 3 payrolls versus 2, and some unforeseen expenses that were not included in the budget, like last year's employee turnover. There was also a settlement that increased the employer payroll taxes that was not anticipated in the budget. There is good activities on the COVID funding, and more COVID monies were used to enhance the common area in all housing sites. $159,000 attributed to Canterbury Estates temporary relocation accommodations. The COVID available dollar is $179,556, and again, this money must be used by December 31st, 2021. All HUD monies were not received, and the fee income is down. We're waiting on $166,439 from HUD. Travel training is now being split amongst all sites due to the AMPS managers receiving training. And some January vendor payments have been reclassified to the December expenses because there were for December services.
Can I get you that? I can keep that a little bigger, like the next biggest number. Okay, just a little bigger. Just a little, yeah. Okay, appreciate it.
HCVP operations, the 16,760 income is a new thing and is good. HCVP is holding their own. Expenses are higher and absences can alter the income and increase and decrease expenses.
Okay, hang on one second. You're talking about housing choice. This says M2.
I'm on the HCVP operations, sorry.
Yes.
Yeah, you could also just stay right on the dashboard on the first page.
Yeah.
And give them all the information. It's your
Hey, here's the page. Right. Alright. Housing choice.
See it? Can everyone see it? Can everyone see it? Can everyone see it?
I can.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, let's take it from the top first. Housing choice.
Okay, the operations. The 16,760 income, I was saying that's good. It's a new thing and their HCVP is holding their own, meaning on their own expenses, revenue coming in. Expenses are higher and the absences can alter income and increase and decrease expenses. As mentioned with the COCC admin, December was a 3 payroll month. The COVID monies is offsetting, allowing the HCVP to meet their obligations. And this trend should carry forward for about 6 more months. Next is the HCVP Help app, the voucher program. We are trying to keep the bottom line to 0. As mentioned last month, 0 is good. That means more families are receiving housing, and as of today, it's more than anticipated. The program is spending like $900,000 plus to assist families with housing. Out one.
let me just, if I could interject right there, you're spending actually just under $5 million, but you're spending $900,000 over budget to help families this year, which, considering the year, this is a great thing. So that's all.
Thank you, Andrea. Out one, the rentals continue to be down and the fee income continues to be low. The spending service level has not increased, and there is a net income of $147,000. Out one is subject to some year-end adjustments. Out two, as out one, the rentals continue to be down, and the fee income is low. The spending, again, the level has not increased, and the net income is $144,000. And M2 is also subject to year-end adjustments. So that pretty much sums up the summary. Are there any questions?
When you say subject to year-end adjustments, what are we talking?
So basically, doing some journal entries for things that may have come in the new year that need to be reclassified back into 2020, and reclassifying some other entries back that were incorrect, put in other accounts. It should be, yeah.
Okay, so reconcile both positive and negative, or what? Like
yeah, they could definitely be positive or negative. One of the things that we do at year end that is not currently in these numbers, for example, is compensated absences.
Okay.
We do a reconciliation because there is a limit to the number of vacation hours that a person can store up, and it gets reset at the beginning of any year. And if they've accumulated, 300 hours and we've only so far accrued them for 260, well, then we've got to put an expense on the books. So that different.
So we're talking gap adjustments, prepaid items, et cetera, so forth.
Yes, exactly. That's what we're talking about. And, we will be doing a scrub through the books just to see is there anything else possibly that might qualify for COVID that there was even possibly, and I hate to say this out loud, a communication breakdown that amongst all of us that, that was supposed to be COVID and, we should move it over there. So, they could be pluses and minuses, but they're just the normal year-end adjustment entries.
Okay. All right. My last little thing is the always thing I got. I'm always glad that we help more families at HCV. I would like to help more families and turn a profit, but that's okay. I'm always glad to do the work.
Yeah. Well, write your congressman. Tell them to give us more proration.
Yeah.
More proration. Yeah.
Good luck with that.
Anybody with any more comments with regards to the financial report?
Me.
Oh, okay. How are you?
Hey, I just wanted to say, Francis, you did an awesome job. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Tamika.
That's all I want to say.
Thank you.
Always
Really did, Francis.
Thanks. You guys, you have been a gem with getting me here.
All right. Always room for
And
prayer.
Andrea, you always rock, so.
Yes, she is.
Thank you.
All right. Any other comments with regards to the finance report?
That's all I have.
All right.
So I'm going back.
Item B then.
Okay, I'm going back. So give me a second, everybody.
What happened?
Everyone see my computer?
Yes, ma'am.
We do. You know, we gotta crack our head to see.
Okay, don't look at that part. Don't look at that part. Don't look at that part. Okay, here we go.
All right.
Any questions?
Okay. Well, here. And this is my favorite report of all
Of
of them.
course.
So, does anybody have anything before I get into this?
Well, you know what my questions are, so they're the same ones as yours, so you might as well. I might as well save my breath.
Oh, okay. Let's see here.
It's disheartening.
You bring that down a little bit. All right. So, this year, recently we've been doing a little bit of work. How has that changed our, because I'm trying to see where it's changing our bottom line on here at all. How did we move the needle on this occupancy right here? Or did we? Or is there?
We have not moved it. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Okay, because I will tell you, the amount of times that folks spoke about squatters in here again today is disconcerting to me with the work that we've been trying to do. And I'm trying to see if there's something going on, especially if the work that you're doing to get these turned, people just moving into freshly rehab units to tear up all over again. That I'm really hoping that that's not the case, but I just want to find out what's been going on with that, with the turns.